to stalk Mahmud about the house with what looked with villainous intent, grandfather decided it was time to transfer him to zoo. So grandfather decided to send the Timothy to the zoo. The nearest zoo was at Lucknow, 200 miles away. Reserving a first-class compartment for himself and Timothy, no one would share a compartment with them. Grandfather took him to Lucknow, where the zoo authorities were only too glad to receive as a gift a well-fed and fairly civilized tiger. So the zoo persons were very happy to have the Timothy because it was well-fed and good. About 6 months later, when my grandparents were visiting relatives in Lucknow, grandfather took the opportunity of calling at the zoo to see how Timothy was getting on. I was not there to accompany him, but I heard all about it when he returned to Dehra. Arriving at the zoo, grandfather made straight for the particular cage in which Timothy had been interned. The tiger was there, crouched in a corner, full grown and with a magnificent striped coat. Here, grandfather sent the Timothy to the zoo, and he was visiting the zoo once in a 6 months or whenever he was free. The tiger approached the bars and allowed grandfather to put both hands around his head. Grandfather stroked the tiger's forehead and tickled his ear. Tickled his ear means to twist his ear. And whenever he growled, smacked his across the mouth, which was his old way of keeping him quiet. So when he went to the zoo, grandfather was massaging with his hands on the head, ears and over the body. By this, the Timothy was feeling little bit comfortable with the grandfather. He licked grandfather's hands and only sprang away when a leopard in the next cage snarled at him. Grandfather's hands showed the leopard away and the tiger returned to lick his hands, but every now and then the leopard would rush at the bars and the tiger would slink back to his corner. A number of people had gathered to watch the reunion when a keeper pushed his way through the crowd and asked grandfather what he was doing. When he went to the zoo to meet Timothy, people were feeling that why this man is coming again and again. Then he said, I am talking to Timothy, said grandfather. Weren't you here when I gave him to the zoo 6 months ago? I haven't been here very long, said the surprised keeper. Keeper means the person who takes care of the zoo. Please continue your conversation, but I have never been able to touch him myself. He is always very bad tempered. Why don't you put him somewhere else? Suggested grandfather. That leopard keeps frightening him. I'll go and see the superintendent about it. Grandfather went in search of the superintendent of the zoo but found that he had gone home early. And so, after wandering about the zoo for a little while, he returned to Timothy's cage to say goodbye. It was beginning to get dark. That means it's going to sunset. He had been stroking and slapping Timothy for about 5 minutes when he found another keeper observing him with some alarm. Grandfather recognized him as the keeper who had been there when Timothy had first come to the zoo. You remember me, said grandfather. Now, why don't you transfer Timothy to another cage away from this stupid leopard? But Stir stammered. The keeper, it is not your tiger. I know, said grandfather testily. I realized he is no longer mine, but you might at least take a suggestion or two from me. The security guard said, no, it's not your Timothy. It is another leopard. I remember your tiger very well, said the keeper. He died 2 months ago. Died, exclaimed grandfather. Yes, sir, of pneumonia. This tiger was trapped in the hills only last month and he is very dangerous. Grandfather could think of nothing to say. The tiger was still licking his arm with increasing relish. Grandfather took what seemed to him an age to withdraw his hand from the cage. With his face near the tiger's, he mumbled, "Good night, Timothy," and giving the keeper a scornful look, walked briskly out of the zoo. Wasn't it interesting? Yes. Here, the grandfather left the tiger in the zoo, but when he came after 6 months, it was died. But where the tiger which was in the cage was not his Timothy, but it was another tiger. So I am going to ask you some questions related to the lesson. Please write down the question and write the answer later. Who brought Timothy? Who brought Timothy to the home? Who gave the name Timothy to the tiger? Who was taking care of Timothy at home? Where was the zoo where the tiger was sent? And the meaning of veterinarian. These are your 5 questions. Write down the answer and write a story in your words. The lesson what I explained you, a tiger in the house, its summary in your own words. Okay? Thank you for listening and watching. Do it neatly, correctly. Do your homework neat and correct.